Well, anyways, we got 150 cards to rip through. Should be actually a pretty quick rip because there's only 5 of the packs to go through. Because they're just like one big pack in here. But we'll go ahead and get started. Maybe we can find something wild. I think we got a red flux auto of Luke Kennard last time, maybe. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I need to learn how to open these little packs better. That's what I need to do. Like I said, this break will be pretty quick, but hopefully it'll be fun. Zach Levine for the Bulls. Got old Eric Pascal. Prestige. John Wall for the Wizards out of Chronicles. Our first LeBron, the 4th card in. This one's out of Threads. Klay Thompson out of Chronicles for the Warriors. At Prestige, Jackson Hayes. Yeah, another Chronicles. We got a bunch of cards flipped upside down too. Chronicles of Derrick Rose. Prestige Zion. So we got one Zion in there. DeMar DeRozan Chronicles. We got Trae Young Panini. The Hawks. Here we have a Donruss rated rookie. Man, all these cards are flipped upside down. Old Terrence Davis for the Raptors. Jarrett Culver, playbook rookie there. We got a Kobe White. Luminance. Yeah, there's a lot of Eric Pascal on this stuff. Matisse Thybulle out of Panini. Got a Giannis out of playbook. Old Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. This one's out of Luminance. Man, my wrists are going to be exhausted with all this flipping. LeBron James out of Panini. There's a nice Ja Morant out of playbook. So we have the classics inserts in the hanger. So we should have 4 of these. Hopefully we'll get a numbered one. Sometimes we do. Carson Edwards. Ja Morant. DeAndre Hunter. And a Kendrick Nunn. If it's numbered, it should be the 4th one. So it didn't look like we get a numbered one there. Our first parallel is the green Threads of Jarrett Culver. Nice one there. And we have a green Luminance of DeAndre Hunter. For the Hawks. We got a Hometown Heroes of LeBron. It's a nice card. This is probably one of my favorite cards when it's in the Prism version. It's just crazy shiny. But that is a slick looking card as well. Brandon Clark Phoenix. We have a marquee of Tremont Waters. Trae Young Essentials. Darius Garland. Out of marquee. And a Keldon Johnson green marquee. I do like the marquee parallels. I'm not a fan of marquee like the base card. It just looks kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of goofy to me with like the archway-ish looking thing. But when it's in a parallel form, it's a pretty nice shiny card. We'll go ahead and add this and some of those other ones to our top load pile while we get sorted here. Old LeBron Braun got to make the hit list at the end of the night. It's crazy because back in the day, I think it was like 2018 Prism Football, you could get autos, like big name autos out of retail product on the shelves. It's like they just stopped doing that. You can still get autos out of this stuff, but it's just not what it used to be, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true. It does have that little... I never actually looked at that very closely. It does have a little 3D pop to it. So we got a Phoenix, a Hometown Heroes. It's kind of our cooler, thicker printed cards there. Crusades usually in these boxes. Sometimes we get lucky with a Flux. Sometimes we get crazy lucky with a big old mem card. But, I don't know. Yeah, not too long ago. I have a buddy that bought, he said he bought quite a bit of Prism football back before it was popular to do so all the time. He'd buy some off the shelves occasionally at Walmart. And he had a green scope Patrick Mahomes numbered to 99. I said, what hobby box? When did you buy a hobby box? Because I knew he didn't buy any hobby usually. He said, no, I never buy any hobbies. I just got this out of like a blaster or something. Like, what in the world? They never put that kind of stuff in there anymore. Kevin Durant, Chronicles. We got a Carson Edwards out of Threads. Kyrie Irving out of Chronicles. Romeo Langford, Prestige. Giannis out of Chronicles. The Bucks. Jarrett Culver out of Threads. Old Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz, Chronicles. Prestige James Harden. The old Kings. This may be, just for your notes, I'm going to let you in on a little secret if you didn't already know. This may be the only card that the Kings have in Chronicles retail. So I put them up on the auction just in case like somebody wants this one card or try to chase it. But I'm pretty sure this is the only card that the Kings have. So just keep that in mind if you're looking to ball out on the Kings bid. I wouldn't do so. Cam Reddish, Luminance. We have a Terrence Davis Panini. Eric Pascal out of Playbook. Old R.J. Barrett on a Luminance card there. Luka Doncic out of Panini. Kyle Guy, yeah, he's the rookie for one of the rookies for the Kings. He may be the only rookie, but he's not in any of this. If he is, it may be like a special auto or something like that. I've never pulled Kyle Guy out of any of this stuff. Kevin Porter Jr. Playbook. We have a Jarrett Culver Luminance rookie. R.J. Barrett Panini. Cameron Johnson also Panini. PJ out of Classics. Jarrett Culver Classics. Flip it over on us again here. Looks like we have a Kawhi Leonard Classics and a Brandon Clark. Not numbered. Dang, I want to see one of those numbered ones. Hey, we got a sick, nasty green threads of Ja Morant. Here we go. A green Luminance of Kobe White. Nice one there for the Bulls. Crusade, Keldon Johnson. A nice Prism Kawhi. I pulled one of these myself one time. Centering looks a little bit heavy on the left, but that's still a sweet looking card. Not really heavy at all. Maybe like 55, 45 if I had to guess. We have a Zion Williamson out of XR. I wish they didn't have paper stock cards. They make a decent design, but it is just a paper stock for some reason. Jordan Poole Essentials. Our first Tyler Hero that I can recall out of Recon. And a green Darius Baisley out of Essentials. So not too shabby. We got a Crusade out of that one. Oh, Keldon Johnson. We got a Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. The Clippers and the Nets in this stuff are, you're basically chasing Kawhi and KD for those New Jersey cards. KD's got a Prism in here, I believe. Kawhi's obviously got a Prism. Kyrie actually has a Prism too, so the Nets could be a nice snag sometimes. It's kind of a boom or bust though, because they don't really have a rookie to fall back on. But the best bang for your buck over time has usually been the Grizzlies and the Pelicans, just because they typically have quite a few cards in here. Whether it be, Ja or Zion, they've still got Brandon Clark, Jackson Hayes, Melly. He's got a couple cards in here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I think, has a couple cards as well. So you can get them for a decent price. It's not bad. Yep, that's right, Creed. Old AD. And the Lakers are a team that a lot of people like to chase, just to have all those cards with LeBron and AD in the new uniforms. So oh, you see the back card there. I'm not a magician, so you will know what's coming at the end, at least. It looks like we got a Siku in here. Oh, Siku! I want to see one of those thick cards. Siku for the Pistons out of Threads. Got another Zach LaVine out of Chronicles. Uh-oh, this may be a repeat pack. Eric Pascal out of Prestige. We talked about earlier, Pascal's everywhere. There's the John Wall. Hopefully the back cards, the decent cards will be a little bit different. We got another LeBron out of Threads. Klay Thompson for the Warriors. D Rose Chronicles for the Pistons. I think there's maybe a Zion in here though if we're lucky. Yeah, there it is. Jackson Hayes Prestige and a Zion Prestige. We have a Jordan Poole out of Playbook. Tyler Hero Luminance. Romeo Langford out of Panini. DeAndre Hunter Playbook. Old Darius Garland Luminance. We got another Ja Morant. This one is Panini. I like that picture. I love those jerseys. That color looks pretty slick. The Grizzlies and the Thunder and the Mavericks. I'm kind of centrally located in between all of those teams. So I'm always rooting for them if I can. I don't know who my favorite is, honestly. We lived an hour from Memphis for the longest time, so I really like the Grizzlies, but we never went to really basketball games much. Old broke college kids. Kai Bowman out of Donners for the Warriors. Siku out of Playbook. Nikhil Alexander Walker Luminance. And on to the classics. DeAndre Hunter, Kendrick Nunn, Eric Pascal, and a Luka. Oh, if that Luka, it's usually the fourth card that if we have a chance to get a numbered one. If that Luka was numbered, oh, that'd have been sweet. And we got another Maverick here. Kristaps Porzingis, Green Chronicles. Have another Kobe White Green Luminance. I think that's the second one we pulled to him. Nice Tyler Hero Hometown Heroes. Kind of throw you off there. DeAndre Hunter out of Crusade. Marquee, we've got Cameron Johnson. We got old RJ Barrett on a Recon card here. Recon's kind of far and few between in these boxes. Nasir Little, we got one for the Blazers. That's a tough pull. Nasir don't have very many cards in here. And a Green Essentials RJ Barrett. So that might have been an RJ box. I think we had a couple RJs in the front too. Maybe one Luminance or something. Or maybe that was earlier. I don't know. Everything's running together. Phew. Alright, we got 2 boxes left. I'm trying to drag out the break a little bit. That way it's not a bang bang 10 minutes and we're all done. I need to get somebody entertaining to come in here with me and they can commentate. Sometimes I think I'm more of an ASMR guy, just kind of put people to sleep. My little monotone voice going on. We need to do like, Ashley told me this the other day. She said, why don't you do like a morning break at like 6 a.m. or something? I was like, 6 a.m.? crazy. She's like, do one before work. She's like, people might like that. So I may try that one of these days. Have a break go off at like 5 a.m. You get some sick deals. Bam Adebayo out of Chronicles. Kobe White out of Threads. We got a Brandon Ingram out of Chronicles. Jackson Hayes out of Threads. Yeah, appreciate it, David. Andre Drummond out of Chronicles. Another RJ Barrett popping up. Man, RJ can be boom or bust. The Knicks, that's all you're chasing in this stuff. Out of Prestige there. A couple Chronicles coming back to back. We got the Bucks, Chris Middleton, and Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Old PJ Washington out of Threads. There's Anthony Davis in Playbook. Another Jackson Hayes card. We got a lot of Jackson Hayes tonight. This one's in Luminance. Giannis coming up out of Panini. Kendrick Nunn, Playbook. Eric Pascal out of Luminance. Got a couple more upside down. Kevin Porter Jr. Matisse Thybulle out of Playbook. Another Siku out of Luminance. Jordan McLaughlin out of Panini. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Cam Reddish, RJ Barrett, and a Giannis are going to be our classics. No numbered cards there, unfortunately. Actually move some of this stack over just a hair. Another Kobe White parallel. That's like 3 out of 4 boxes. This one's a green out of Prestige. We got Tyler Hero, Luminance green. A nice one there. Oh, we got an Optic. Not a big fan of these in this set just because they're kind of lame players. Andre Drummond, traded Optic card. Nothing wild there, but Cavs got him one. Oh, Flux. This is a Jackson Hayes once again. It's a nice card. We got an RJ Barrett Essentials. Jackson Hayes Marquee. Oh, PJ Washington. I like Recon. I wish they were like a thicker printed card. I like the way they look. And a Kevin Porter Jr. I'll turn it right side up here in just a second. If I can make sure those cards stay good and stacked there. Out of Essentials. Sweet action. I always put the parallel on the back, and I've said it before, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Because obviously the parallels are kind of your more or so your chase cards and this stuff. You like the different colors if you're putting sets together or you're doing rainbows or whatever. So if you want them in good condition, put them in maybe in the middle or something. Don't put them on the back, especially in the fat packs where they're just kind of out there in the open. I don't know. Not a huge fan of that. Alright, not a crazy box there, but we got a little work to do for some teams. I don't know that I've seen any Rui pop up. There's probably some other teams with some lower print number cards that we haven't gotten very many of yet. So 30 cards to make it happen. I don't know it. I don't know when we'll have some B-ball back, but David, I'm really not chasing any basketball-specific cards. Any cards that I get are usually people who, like if a team doesn't sell in a break, or if somebody decides to cancel and I don't want to resell the team, I'll just keep it. But usually what I end up doing is throwing different cards in people's boxes to fill the box if they had a bad break sometimes. So I don't really have any cards that I'm keeping on hand. I do have one Ja Morant I'm trying to get graded. It's like a mosaic variation, or no, it's a mosaic parallel. But the only thing I'm chasing right now is that XY Evolutions Pokemon set. I think I've got like 59 of the cards left, and there's, I don't know, a couple hundred or so. But Jimmy Butler Chronicles. We got a Giannis out of Threads. Kevin Durant out of Chronicles. Carson Edwards out of Threads. This pack's looking familiar too. Kyrie out of Chronicles. I wonder just how many different hanger packs that they have, because I think we hit two of the same ones out of 5 boxes. Romeo Langford out of Prestige. We got a Giannis out of Chronicles. Oh, that's cool, Carter. Yeah, that was a slick looking card. A lot of people are sleeping on him, but I think he'll be pretty good. I actually have a one mosaic autograph of him. I'm not sure what to do with it. I was going to send it to PSA before they kind of jumped the prices up, but I don't know. Jarrett Culver out of Threads. Carter, did I send yours in a... I don't know, you may have jumped off already, but did I send yours in one of those white eBay bubble mailers that I kind of fold over and tape? Because I've been meaning to ask a couple people that I haven't used those before, but I got a bunch of free credit from eBay, so I bought a bunch of them, and I was trying to use them in some way. I was just hoping that they worked out, but I can't remember if I put yours in one of those or not. I'm pretty sure I did. But Donovan Mitchell out of Chronicles. Keldon Johnson out of Playbook. There's old Luca out of Luminance. It's a nice looking picture there. Our second James Harden, I think, of the break. Out of Panini. Jordan Poole out of Playbook. Oh, okay. One of those silver ones. Yeah, I buy those in bulk. I think I buy the silver bubble mailers. I can get 1,000 of those for like $89 or something shipped. So that's not a bad deal. Tyler Hero, Luminance. I think that's the hardest part about breaking is just maintaining supplies, and even like sealed boxes to break, just maintaining a good supply of that. Romeo Langford out of Panini. DeAndre Hunter out of Playbook. Missing out on the Ja and the Zion in this box. We got Darius Garland, Luminance. Hey, there we go. Another Ja Morant out of Panini. Grant Williams, Classics. Jackson Hayes, Classics. Zion Williamson out of Classics. Ooh, oh my gosh, we got one, and it's a decent player too. Heck yes. Oh, they're out of 99. For some reason I thought they were out of 20. Is that 80? 80 of 99. Kendrick Nunn. Heck yeah. That is awesome. For the old Heat. Carter, the bow mailers, I get them on eBay. I forget the listing title. Usually, I think they have them listed as 1,000. So I would just type in like metallic bubble mailer 1,000 on your search, and filter it out that way. I think I buy them straight up for like the $80-something. It's not like I have to add quantities. So I think if you filtered it for like $75 to $100, you should be able to pull them up pretty easily. But there we go. Not bad there. Then we got a Cameron Johnson green Threads. Old Goga in the house. This might be our only Goga for the break for the Pacers. A nice green parallel. Got a Brandon Clark Crusade. Another Prism card. This old Kai Bowman. Once again, it's kind of heavier on the left side. We have a Matisse Thybulle out of Essentials. Brandon Clark Recon. Giannis out of Essentials. And a Terrence Davis green out of Essentials. So Terrence Davis is kind of a tough pull in this stuff as well, but I think he's in maybe 5 of the different card brands. Maybe a couple more, but it's good to get a nice little parallel of him as well. Yeah, I keep them in the garage. I'll buy 1,000, and then when I open the second box, because they come stacked in 2 boxes, and the middle tape is wrapped to keep them together. So when I bust that second tape to start on my second box of, I guess it'd be 500, I usually go ahead and place the next order. It usually gets here pretty fast, but you just never know. I've had top loaders in transit for like 32 days now or something, so, and they haven't moved, so I'm kind of worried about that. It's a large quantity of top loaders, so might have to talk to the seller about that one and see what kind of situation we can work out or deal we can work out. I really don't want to be out all that money in top loaders because they didn't deliver, so. But I'm sure they'll deliver. It's kind of hard to misplace 5,000 top loaders, so. This is the card of the night right here. These are the ones I'm always hoping we find. Nice blue classics, numbered to 99. And the classics card, like, they just look classic, you know? They're just got that nice border. I like the cards with borders. You can tell if it's centered or not. It takes me back to, like, what was that, Bazooka maybe? That's kind of like that Bazooka cards that they had back in the day. I don't know. I hope whoever gets this card, I hope when you get it, you can take a good look at it and it's in good shape. And maybe it's grade worthy, I don't know. But we'll do a quick recap of our cards here before I let you guys go. Keldon Johnson, green marquee. We got LeBron, hometown heroes. Brandon Clark out of Phoenix. Keldon Johnson out of Crusade. And we had a couple Keldon Johnsons. There's a Kawhi Leonard prism, first year in that uniform. Kobe White, green luminance. We actually have another one of those. I just didn't throw it into the recap. Ja Morant, threads. RJ Barrett, green essentials for the Knicks. Tyler Hero on the hometown heroes insert. We got DeAndre Hunter, Crusade. Kevin Porter Jr., green essentials. Our only flux with old Jackson Hayes. Not a bad one there. Terrence Davis, green essentials. We had a lot of green essentials. I guess that's kind of the parallel on the back of every pack or something. Brandon Clark, Crusade. Kai Bowman, Prism rookie. That might have paid for the Warriors spot. I don't know. Seemed like any Prism rookie from this last year, you can't get them for less than like $5. And the big one, Kendrick Nunn, blue classics, numbered to 99. That was awesome. No autos. We did have that random auto the other night that blew my mind. That red flux, Luke Kennard. I hope we find one of those again. But anyways, yeah, it'll take a while, Carter, to get those things great. I think the last cards I sent have been gone for like 4 months. So anyways, you guys take it easy. If you need anything, shoot me a message. I'm going to hop off here. Work on getting these sorted a little bit before the next break, and I'll hop back on for the football. So take it easy. We'll see you.